Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video I'm going to be showing you my nighttime skincare routine, kind of like a get unready with me, and I'm also going to be talking about my favorite face masks that I use. And yeah, I haven't done one of these videos in a very long time. This is actually one of the first videos that I ever posted on my channel, so a lot has changed since I started my channel, so I figured why not do like an updated kind of get unready with me. Let me know if you want me to do like a morning skincare routine, even though I don't think I'm gonna do that because my morning skincare routine is super basic. Like it's just I wash my face and I put moisturizer on. There you go, that's my morning routine. But maybe I could do like my morning skincare routine, like I don't know, like everyday makeup, like combined with it. Let me know what you guys want to see. So that is what today's video, like I said, I'm going to also be talking about my favorite face mask, and I'm also going to do a face mask. So that is what today's video is. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you like it, and please consider subscribing if you're new. I would love to have you part of my little YouTube family. I upload on Monday, Thursday, and Friday. So without further ado, let's begin. So to start my nightly skincare routine, the first thing that I do is obviously put my hair up, but I also start by taking all my makeup off with a makeup wipe, and I'm using the Garnier, oh sorry, taking my lashes off too. I'm using the Garnier Mi-cellar water wipes, and I really have been liking these. I've been using them for quite a bit now, and I really like them. They're less saturated than like the Neutrogena ones, and they're softer than the simple ones. So I really like these, and they do a really good job, and they don't leave any like weird residue on your face when you use them. Sticking with Garnier, I'm using the Mi-cellar foaming cleanser after that, and this really just like deep cleans the face and really gets like any makeup that was left over from that wipe, because I don't think makeup wipes take off everything. Like you really just need to wash your face. And I absolutely love this cleanser. It is super bubbly and foamy and just wonderful, and I love it, love it, love it. So I rinse, obviously, my face, and I don't do this every night. I do this probably 2 to 3 times a week, and I exfoliate with like a scrub, and this is the St. Ives Radiant Skin. I've been using this one for years. It smells amazing, and I just think that it's kind of just a really good drugstore like skin scrub. And like I said, I only do this about 2 to 3 times a week, just when I'm planning on doing a face mask, because I really want to get all that dead skin off and really let that face mask like soak in as much as it can. So that is pretty much it for prep. And now we are going into the face mask, which I'm not going to talk too much about because I talk about it in just a couple of seconds when I talk about my favorite face mask. But it is a kind of pore refining face mask, and I only put that in places where I feel like I need it, which is pretty just like my chin and my T-zone, because that is where I have the most issues with big pores and just kind of like congested pores. So I'm going to switch you over to back to the video to talk about my favorite face masks. Alright guys, so I got my face mask on. I'm sorry if I'm like talking a little bit weird. This is very tightening. It's very tightening face masks. So now I'm just going to talk about all of my favorite face masks that I really do try to like use on a weekly basis, and I really do feel like I have found a skincare routine that works really well for me, but I just need to like keep up with it. Recently I have not been the best with my skincare routine, so I feel like I haven't really been able to like tap into its fullest potential, but I have noticed in the weeks that when I do, I'm like extremely regimented, and I'm doing face masks like 2 or 3 times a week, washing my face twice a day, and drinking a ton of water. That is truly the key to great skin, is a ton of water. I have found that my skin really does like, it really, really does well. So let's start with the face mask that I have on today. This is the Yes to Tomatoes Detoxifying Charcoal Mud Mask with salicylic acid. You know I cannot pronounce that word. So that is what it looks like. I showed you guys earlier. And I really like this because it does have the salicylic acid in it. And when I went for my facial a while ago, which was probably like 2 months now, she actually recommended that. I don't necessarily have blackheads, but I deal with a lot of like congested pores. At least this is how she described it to me. Like all in my, pretty much everywhere where you see this mask, this is where I deal with like heavily congested pores, and it just looks like I have big pores and they're full of gunk and stuff like that. And there's really like no magic pill for that. The only thing to do is just really keep up with treatments, and she definitely recommended salicylic. That's how you pronounce it? Like, I'm sorry, you guys are, I'm sorry. But she recommended that type of acid for the face. So I always try to use a face mask like at least once a week with it. And I am really happy that I don't have too sensitive skin. Like, I am a little bit red, and you guys will see it when I take it off. I'm a little tiny bit red in the places that I put the mask on, but it's not, like, it doesn't last. I can use it multiple times a week, and it doesn't really bother my skin. So I actually have two other masks that one I haven't used. I just wanted to give it a shout out because Alba came out with a ton of new masks, and I just wanted to shout them out. So this one I tried once, and I have to be honest, I like this one better. This one smells really good too. But this is the Acne Dote Clearing Gel Peel, which I have in a sandwich bagging because I've already used it once. And you do get a lot of product, so you definitely can get like 2 uses out of this. That is what it looks like. But this actually has more salicylic acid in it than this one does. This has 0.5%, this has 1%. But I just didn't notice like a great, like huge change in my skin. I'm not sure if like the charcoal really makes a difference or something like that. I'm not totally counting this out, and I want to try it again. But my first instinct is to always reach for this one. I really, really like this one. You can get it at Target. Actually, all of these masks come from Target, so. But yeah, I'm still testing this one out, so I will keep you posted on this. And then likewise, this is another Alba mask, and this does not have any like medication in it. This is a pore perfecting papaya enzyme facial mask. And that is what it looks like. Please focus. So that is what it looks like. I'm sorry, my nails, I haven't done my nails, oh my God. And what does this say? Discover this 5-minute tropical retreat for an instant skin pick-me-up. Papaya and pineapple enzymes gently loosen and dissolve dull skin debris lurking within pores to reveal fresh, vibrant skin. Paradise found. So I'm definitely gonna test this one out, and I will let you know what I think. And then these next 2 masks I have used, and I really, really like both of these. And I really, really like them. So I like to kind of alternate the masks that I use. Oh my God, this is getting really tight. So like, I'm sorry if I can't talk right. Like, this is really tightening. This is really tight as it dries. So, what is this? This is the Spa Life Hydrating Natural Extract Red Apple Mask. It's a sheet mask. That is what it looks like. Spa Life has a ton of these masks at Target. Like, they have like a full display of them. And it is paraben and sulfate free, which I really do care about the paraben free thing. That's big to me. So what I was saying before is I alternate between like kind of like a hydrating or an anti-aging mask and a like perfecting like detox mask. I try to alternate those. So I try to do like an anti-aging mask twice a week, and I try to do like a detoxifying mask twice a week. And this is definitely one that I always go to. This one truly does, like, I woke up the next morning and I was like, oh my God, like, no way. Everything is plumped. It doesn't last for a long time, and actually the other masks that I'm going to mention, they don't last for a very long time, probably like a day or 2. But again, if you're keeping up with your skincare, like, it definitely will make a difference. It's just amazing. Like, it plumps all the lines in your face. Like, all of the lines in my face were heavily diminished. Like, I practically didn't have any smile lines. Like, the lines in my forehead were the big ones that I definitely noticed. So I really like this. This one is super saturated in product, which I actually really like. So I'll put the sheet mask on, and then you can like pour out like the excess like serum in this, and you can like put it on your hands and down your neck and all of your décolleté. But yeah, I really like this one. This one's equally as good. And then the last one is this Pacifica Disobey Thyme Rose and Peptides Facial Mask. Hydration and dreamy youth is yours. Flowers, peptides, and rose hips. That is what it looks like. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love this packaging. This is also a sheet mask, and I have tried their other sheet masks as well. I haven't tried the green one. I haven't tried like their detoxing one, I think the kale one, but I've tried a bunch of the other ones. I really like the rehab one that has caffeine in it. I really like that one as well, but this is the standout to me. And honestly, I think that these two are kind of interchangeable. I know that this one has peptides in it, so I guess I would lean more toward this one if you're looking for like anti-aging, but kind of the same thing. My lines were really diminished. It's just a really good like boost of hydration. I like both of these. If my skin reacts, not if, but my skin reacts really bad and I just look terrible if I go a day, like if I wear makeup and I don't wash my face at night, or I'll like just take a makeup wipe but I don't actually wash my face, I just take a makeup wipe. My skin really doesn't do well the next morning. Like usually my eyes are puffy because I have like mascara in my eyes, and just my skin looks really crappy. So I really like to do one of these at night, like that following night, because it just kind of like revives the skin and kind of like wakes it back up. So that is what I have for my face masks for you. I really, really, really enjoy all of these face masks. This charcoal one is almost done. I have a couple more minutes. I can see that it's still kind of wet around here. So I have a couple more minutes, usually like 10 to 15 minutes I leave this on, but I'm gonna take you back upstairs and I will take this off once it dries, and I will show you the rest of my skincare routine. So I think the rest of the video is going to be a voiceover, so I will not talk to you again, but I love you forever and I will see you next time.
And I'm back. So the only thing I do to take off the face mask is I take a face cloth and I run it under some very warm water, and I just kind of let that soak on the mask just for a couple seconds, just kind of like loosen it up. And then I very lightly just kind of scrub away the face mask. Obviously with a sheet mask, I don't need to do this. I just take the sheet mask off. But with this type of mask, this is what I do. It's pretty easy to take off. This one doesn't give me too much trouble. From there, I'm moving into a Coconut Essence Hydro Mist from Pacifica. This is really beautiful. Think of it using it as a toner. And I actually spray this onto my hand and then put it on my face. I don't spray directly on my face. I feel like I get a better application if I spray it into my hands. From here, I brush my teeth. Pretty self-explanatory. I don't really feel like you guys need to watch too much of that. Sticking with Pacifica, I'm using the Crystal Youth Gem Infused Face Lotion. This is delightful, guys. It smells exactly like a watermelon Jolly Rancher, and it is just like this really nice light lotion, like perfect for summer, not too heavy, but still does the job and still super moisturizing. And that is it for my skincare routine at night. I will show you, I use lip balm and I use lotion every single night, but that is the end of this video. I love you from the bottom of my heart, and I will see you next time.